How would you say you guys, so you plural, are in garage?
Te olette autotallissa.
Very good. You guys are in garage. To get uncertain amount of cars, we're going to add the same ending as I play football, uncertain amount. It was a, but to have plural, we had an ia. So in nouns, in the words that we can put t and a in front of, the plural ending is always with an I. So it's ia instead of a. And if you add that ending to the word car, how is it?
Autia. Ia.
So we have the word
Auto.
car, auto, autoja. Now we have a problem. We have what together if we look at the end of the word?
We have three vowels.
Three vowels, autoja. And Finnish doesn't like this. So instead of having the three vowels there together, the I changes to J. Autoja. 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 Even if you try to pronounce it with an I, it sounds a little bit like J. Autoja. Autoja. It's a lot easier to change it to J. I indicates that it's plural if we have an ending. And if we have three vowels together, what does it change to?
The three vowels.
To avoid having three vowels, what does the I change to?
To J.
Yes. And how is cars uncertain amount?
Autoja.
Autoja. Very good. In Finnish, there is no such thing as there is or there are in the traditional sense. We will just say in garage is. This is means like existing. There is, there are. We don't have this there is, there are. Just word is. And then cars, uncertain amount. So how would you say first off in garage?
Autotallissa.
Autotallissa is
On.
and cars, uncertain amount.
Autoja.
Autoja. Very good. So it's not this very complicated there are cars in garage. But in Finnish, in these there are, there is sentences, we're gonna first put the place, which was what in this case?
Autotalli.
Yes, garage. And then we have the word is.
On.
Yeah, like the there is, there are. But it's replacing. So it's always on. It's always the it is form. Even if it's one car or more cars, but when we are meaning there is, there are, it's always on. And then we have the cars there. Autotallissa on autoja. Very good. How would you say there are no cars in garage? But first, let's say in garage.
Autotallissa.
Yes. And the word is, on, is irregular. It's form of the verb to be. And to get to negative, it is not, there is not, he doesn't. And so we have to go to the I form of the verb and then take off the personal ending n. But first, the he, she, or it doesn't is a. E-I. A. How would I say it isn't without the word it?
Ei ol.
But go to the I form and take the n.
Ei ole.
Ei ole. Very good. This is why we always go to the I form when we are making the negative. Because if we have irregularities happening, in Finnish, irregularities either happen within all of the modes, they're all the same, or in the he, she, it, and they form. It's very important that we always go to the I or we, you, or you guys form, because those four will always have the same main body before the personal ending. But it's the easiest if we go always to I form. So how would you say there are no cars in garage? The first thing, what is the first thing we think about?
The place.
Yes.
Autotallissa.
Very good. Isn't, there isn't.
Ei ole.
Ei ole. Very good. And cars.
Autoja.
Very good. The word it in Finnish is se. S, A, B, C, D, E. How would you say it is in garage?
Se on autotallissa.
Yes, very good. The word it and he, she, it is not optional. Where if I say I play, I don't need the word I. We play, we don't need the word we. But when we have he or she, what is the word for he or she? Hän, yes, from the human. It's something that we must include because Finnish wants to make it clear whether we're talking about it or he and she. Better understand this, it's obligatory. We must include that word there. And because we have form where we must include it, it's very natural that some people include it in every form, like I play. Instead of saying pelaan, they might say minä pelaan or mä pelaan. And we can see that it's natural to include it in all if you have to include it one. But it's optional in I, we, you and you guys form. But in it, he, she, it is something that we must include. How would you say it is not in garage?
Se ei ole autotallissa.
Very good. Here we don't have this there is, there are thing, so we are going to put the garage as last.